Hello Internet, and welcome to another video of Urker playing Magic. Today we are going to play, we're continuing on Historic. Historic is probably my favorite format that I can currently play, and we're playing Blue-White Control. So yeah. The list is very much so based off of a list I saw from Ali, or betterwise known as Mythic Meebo. I watched her play it on stream for a while. It was a really good deck. She did very well with it. It's also one of my favorite archetypes, one that I've been playing in standards past for years and years and years. But huge shout out to her for giving me the inspiration for this. So we will keep this. Looks like we're in a pseudo mirror match because they're playing snow duel. So maybe they have a snow edge of blue-white. Maybe they're playing something else. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, blue-white flyers. Okay. Yeah, definitely blue-white flyers. Yep. Oh, we're definitely going to want our board wipes in this matchup. I'm almost debating cycling one of these cast outs. No, let's just hang on to it for now. Okay, we'll pass the turn. If they don't play anything worth countering, we will cast out, or we will cycle one of these cast outs because we need to draw a board wipe at this point. But they also could probably tell we're on blue-white control, so they're not going to overextend. Yep, okay. So we will cycle a cast out. Okay, not quite what we were looking for, but something. We can at least cast out the 2/2. Okay. Alright, so we need a board wipe off the top. We definitely do. We didn't get it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I guess we have to pass. Yeah. So, pretty much we're going to cycle a Shark Typhoon to be a blocker here. Normal attack. Okay, they're afraid to settle the wreckage. That actually worked out in our favor. So, X3. Bounce it. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Alright. Well, that's a problem. Well, then we definitely need a board wipe then. That's not a board wipe. Well. I guess, I think we play Teferi, and we tuck this Shacklegeist.
I'm not going to sit this way. You Time out.
Pass the turn. I mean, we're on fumes here, but luckily, our opponent is a somewhat of an aggro deck, so they're running out of cards. So if we can just stay alive for another 2 turns, then I think we're in business. That's gonna be tough. And as you can see, our opponent's feeling the same way because they're not doing anything and they're thinking about it for a long time. That's coming at me. Okay. We're gonna let Teferi die. Okay. So they keep their stuff, we lose all of our stuff. We literally need a top deck of board wipe. So with that in mind, I am going to cycle cast out. Okay. Not ideal. In this case, I think we're just going to cast Starnheim Unleashed. Get a 4/4 and leave up a counterspell / second blocker. No response. Spicy. Okay. I guess we'll just pass him. It is vigilance, so we're gonna attack. Pass the turn. We're just playing it safe. Just playing it safe. Land to the bottom. We'll definitely keep the baffling end. Excellent. Okay, cool. So I was gonna say that I was holding back there because I essentially thought we would basically hold up the mana so that we could cycle the Shark Typhoon so that we'd have lethal on board. But it didn't matter, obviously. Worked out. So I'm gonna cut. I cut 1 Teferi, 1 cast out. I don't think we're getting a long game, so I'll cut search. I don't think they're playing anything in their graveyard either, so go with those. And we boarded in some. Pardon me. Oh my god, I think I have the hiccups. Sorry. So we got I boarded in Shatter the Skies and Essence Scatter. So that should be good. We're gonna keep this actually. I know it's a little land light, but we have essentially three removal spells for what they're doing, and we're gonna scry one on turn 1. So, Doomscar, yes please. We are going to foretell Doomscar. It's not worth leaving up the sensor. Yeah, we're gonna pay 2 here. And we're gonna pass because we have 2 good counter spells up. So whatever they play is not gonna have haste, so we're gonna get more value off the Doomscar this way. And then secondly, we can counter something else if it's like super duper relevant. So we'll see. Okay. Nope. I mean, they know we have a ton of board wipes, so they're not gonna overextend. Okay, so with that in mind, we will cycle the sensor. Okay, that worked out. Alright, well, with that in mind, I think we are gonna attempt. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Doomscar. If it doesn't resolve, it doesn't resolve. We can take another beating. Because next turn we can get a Shadow the Sky down. Okay, there's Lofty now. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we'll take another little bit of a beating. Maybe they'll be more incentivized to play another card now that we're tapped out. And they are. Okay. Alright, cool. So we do have a Shadow to the Sky in our hand, so keep that in mind. Okay, that was a good play. We'll just wipe the board. Pass the turn. Oh, we're dead. I forgot about that. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. I don't know if we really have a good answer to Faceless Haven or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's a good point. You know what? You know what? Call me crazy, but I think this might be a match for Baneslayer Angel. I think we'll cut a sensor for Baneslayer Angel. Because, I mean, what other answers do we have in here? Like, not much. I mean, without the Faceless Haven, or whatever the snow land monster thing is called, without that in play, we were in great shape. I don't regret any of my plays. Alright, well, we got Doomscars, and yeah, that seems fine. And if and when we ever do get a Baneslayer Angel down, that should be good to go. What? How many times are our opponent mulligan? Twice? 3 times? I missed it. I'll have to look back on that. Okay, so twice. So he went down to 5. Okay, so we'll play an island. Pass turn. Opponent. Lorax MD. Plays a tap land. Okay. Reasonable. We will foretell a Doomscar. Pass. Okay. Play a plains, pass the turn. Opponent knows we have mana up for a counter spell, and they know that we have a board wipe foretold. So, and they had a mulligan a bunch, so they're probably not in the best shape right now. It's fine, we'll take one. I think we're going to counter this just to, you know, tempo them out, gain some life. We're not worried about them building up the board yet. We've got plenty of backup for that. That is A-okay with us. That is probably a best case scenario, honestly, in a lot of ways. Let's go ahead and play an island. And, yeah, I suppose we just wipe the board here. And just pass. I mean, we didn't need to yet, but... There you go. See, it worked out. The reason I did that is because our opponent mulliganed to 5, and it looked like they were kind of reaching. So, I just read the room. You know? Like, that's why I did it. And look, we ranked up Platinum Tier 3. Heck yeah. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do one more match, I suppose. Maybe 2 more. We'll see how the night goes. Alright, match 2. Blue-white control in Historic. We're playing against Sunst with an Ugin avatar. It's always cool. 2 lands, Baffling End, 2 Teferis. Opponent goes first. We're on the draw. I'll keep it. If we were on the play, I would consider mulliganing it, but we're on the draw. So, okay, well that's infinitely worse. Probably take the Baffling End, I would think. Oh, okay. I guess that also makes sense, right? I guess the reason why I thought it'd be Baffling End is because, you know, like, you know, Croxa or whatever. It looks like they're probably pardon me. They're probably playing black red sorry, black red sacrifice, if you will. Rakdos sacrifice. Oh, they're playing Grixis. Spicy. I don't think we want Escanto. I think we want more lands. Well, I'm glad we did that then. Alright, pass the turn. Well, if they play a Nicol Bolas, then we'll cancel it. Okay, they didn't. I'm gonna go ahead and cast or cycle cast out. 'Cause we really need a land. Okay, thanks, deck. Alright, well there's land. Opponent plays a land, passes. Alright, they're on the Drago control plan as well. We'll just pass. Okay, well, maybe I should have cycled. Oh, I guess we can main phase cycle. Okay, well, not great, but is what it is. So we're missing our land drops. Our opponent's probably playing control. Yep, they're definitely playing control. I think we have... No, we'll let it do it. We'll let them do it. We'll counter whatever they're going to play off of it. Or dare I say try to counter, because now they have way more lands, way more cards. Things are going good for them. Although if they go crazy and tap out here, then just a Valky? Yeah, Valky's fine. We don't have any creatures in our deck. Okay, nothing else. I'm gonna cycle Sensor. We really need lands. Like, absolutely need land. Okay, not a land. Alright. That's a land. See, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, let's go ahead and Baffling End the Valky. Or attempt to. We have counter back up. Opponent's thinking about it. Yeah, if they're defending it that hard, I think we go for it. We got baited. We got baited. And we cycled out our cast outs. Alright, well, on the bright side, we do have Teferi. And they've already seen it, so we'll just play Teferi.
I'm known for my excellent time. Time is much more malleable than people think.
Now they have my counter spell in their hand. Or in their pseudo hand. Alright, Pestilent Haze it is. Well, they know we have the other one. Counterspell. Our counterspell. I mean, they know we have it. So. We had to do it. And when Valky Part 2 comes down, we'll just board wipe. Alright, now we're drawing lands. Now we're in good shape. Yeah, I'm just gonna hardcast Shark Typhoon. Might not be the right play, but I mean, what else are we gonna do? We don't have counter spells. Like, we're just kind of tap out right now at the moment. And if our opponent wants to counter this, that's fine. Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, now I kind of wish we would have cast a Fury instead. Well, we'll cycle Censor. It's a dead card now. Land is also pretty dead. Well, we're going to hold it so that if they have another Thoughtseize, we'll make them waste it. But the problem is now they're going to play Valky as Tybalt. And then we're going to be in real bad shape. But on the upside, I think we have an advantage after sideboarding. Not if we're just drawing lands, which ironically we were trying to. Yeah, that's how the game goes, though, right? All right, pass the turn. Okay, so they're afraid to play this card, which is interesting. But I suppose it makes sense. Well, I'll just play Grafdigger's Cage. Pass the turn. Okay, so first contest, pretty good draw. Well, now we're just drawing lands. And we're not even drawing our utility lands either. Like, if one of these was a castle or, you know, yeah, one of the castles, that'd be great. Now they have this Kant online. I think that's... Yeah, we're just gonna concede.
For eternal servitude.
That's game. Control mirror, but they have different stuff. Okay, we will want actually. Oof. I thought we had some things after sideboard, but I don't think we really do. Baneslayer Angel? Is that like all we have here? Yeah, I think so. Cut. What do we even cut? Cut a sensor? Yeah, cut a sensor for Baneslayer Angel. I mean, I don't really know what else to cut. I guess we could have brought in the Heliod's intervention, assuming that they're playing things that would interact, like, you know, the Elspeth's Nightmare or whatever. Okay, 5 lands, a board wipe, and a Teferi. Well, we can cycle one of the lands, so whatever. It's probably not the right choice, but we're gonna do it. Thoughtseize, alright. Duress, same difference. Okay. Yeah, so that probably wasn't the right call, just for that reason alone, but whatever. I didn't want to bother mulliganing. Alright, we foretell that right away, just so it doesn't disappear. And, yeah, I guess we'll just play that, tapped. Because now we don't want to get rid of lands. See, and that's why we do that. We get rid of that right away. Okay. Ooh, there's our Baneslayer Angel. Now we just gotta hope that our opponent doesn't have oh wait. Oh, I guess we pass. Sorry. I was doing math wrong. Well, now our opponent probably knows what we're doing. And we're probably like, oh, he's bad at this game. I was like, oh, you're not wrong. Alright, well now I guess we just play Baneslayer Angel. Like, they knew we were on control. So they probably didn't bring any... Okay, alright, there it is. See, that was the argument for Heliod's intervention. Okay. Well... Discarding a card is going to be lame, but... We're just going to do this for X2. And then this turn we will discard Grafdigger's Cage. Okay. So we didn't get exactly what we wanted, but that's fine. They're going to get our Baneslayer Angel, which sucks, but... We're going to be able to wipe the board. And they're almost dead, because they took a lot of damage, actually. I didn't even realize that. Well, we're going to play Narset. Or try to play Narset. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, we will foretell. So they get Baneslayer Angel back. Or they get our Baneslayer Angel. Oh, they got Teferi. Why? Oh, probably because they know we have a board wipe. Makes sense.
And away you go.
I don't know if I've ever been so disappointed on one turn before in my entire life. That's really frustrating. Well, whatever. Oh, crap. We only have one blue source. Well, whatever. Like I said, whatever.
We need to move quickly.
Hope our opponent just kills himself with Thoughtseize. What is this? World Tree. What is it? Why are you playing this in your deck? Fuck it. Graveyard. I mean, what does it matter at this point? We'll probably just get rid of it, but whatever. Alright, yeah, this game's over. Ugh, god damn it. That's frustrating. Oh well, thought we had a shot. Well, we'll give it one more match. Let's try one more match. Yeah, so I mean, you know, it was tough. I feel like Grixis has the upper hand there in some aspects. Just different forms of interaction that we just don't have. And that was just unfortunate sequencing on my part. I maybe misread the situation. I'm willing to admit that. Giganta? So they're what, mono red probably, or red green? That's usually where you see that, at least in my experience. I could be wrong. Yeah, we'll keep this. Okay, so probably Jund of some sort. We'll find out. We'll hold up the Essence Scatter. Thoughtseize, of course. Alright, Thoughtseize away. One of these days, we'll just get regular old Counterspell back in the game. I don't, think it would be broken at this point. I mean, look at all the other cards that they print that are broken. See? They took the Essence Scatter. Well, we don't have a turn 2 play, so... Or, we don't have a 2-mana Counterspell up. So we're just going to foretell Doomscar. They know we have it, so... Oh, they don't know we have that. So that may have been a better choice to foretell. But... we'll see. Okay. He's kind of a thing, but... I mean, they know we have removal for it, right? Okay. Well, luckily we can deal with that. Oh. Wait, what? Why? That may have been a play mistake on our opponent's part. Yeah, I think that must have been a play mistake. Otherwise, they're gonna blow up all of our enchantments. Okay, so they take all of our Shark Typhoons. I don't even know what this card is. Why is it? Oh, it's a vehicle. Crew 4 makes 2/2/2s. Guess we just baffling in one of the tokens. Yeah, I'm not sure what our opponent's playing. It's very spicy, very different. Take 2. Okay. Oh, how much does that cost? That costs 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they have 6 mana up. All right. Well, that's what we got to deal with. So we'll pass. We'll see. Maybe we can get something. Maybe they play something and then they cast it. I don't know. If they don't, then we'll just cycle it. All right, that resolved. We're gonna wipe the board next turn anyway. Okay, screw it up. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we'll cycle Sensor. That's good. We'll take land. So we wiped the board. That was good. We're not out of the clear yet, but we're getting close. Opponent's in 12. That actually really sucks. Okay. Okay. And another Clothis. Alright. Alright. So, not ideal. Not ideal. We'll definitely play Narset here. Activate Narset.
Before action.
Ooh, I think we want Search. Oh, I forgot they can exile cards out of our graveyard. That's not ideal. Never mind. Wow. Holy cannolis. I misread that situation entirely. Well, you win some, you lose some, you learn some. I have no idea. I don't even know what our opponent's playing. I'll be honest. It's 2 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. And, yeah. I don't even know. Well, on the bright side, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do this for X2. No, I'm having a really hard time figuring out how we're going to deal with this Clothis. Just the upkeep triggers alone. guess it was a board wipe. I think we're dead. As well as Kanta just to see. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, well, we do have answers. Essence Scatter is good. Heliod's Intervention's good. Shatter the Sky. I completely forgot we had Dovin's Veto during our last match. YouTube comments. And come, just yell at me. Tell me I suck, please. I'd appreciate the interaction. All right. So we need to cut 5 cards. I think we cut the Search. Grafdigger's Cage. I don't think they have anything that really interacts with the graveyard too much. Maybe they do. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't know what our opponent's playing. 1 Teferi and 1 Shark Typhoon. Play like that. Just kind of trim down on certain parts, you know. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Who's to say? He'll be on the play. Mulligan. Okay, I guess we'll keep. Put the sensor to the bottom. Alright, Glacial Fortress, go. We need to leave up the Essence Scatter. Of course. There might be an argument for having Spell Pierce in here. Really? Good gravy. Okay. Well, we drew another Teferi, which I guess was good. I guess we just play Vantress and Foretell Doomscar. I was not expecting to turn to 2 Thoughtseizes. But it'd be what it be, I suppose. And we will definitely let the Scavenging Ooze just chill out for now. Not really worried about it. If they play more creatures, we might board wipe next turn. We'll see. Doesn't look like it. Oh, they did. Okay, we'll definitely board wipe now then. That is A-okay with us. Yeah, he's chill. And let's go ahead and play Teferi. +1.
Right on schedule. Hold that thought.
And to go into full control mode.
You're not going to win this.
Just make them think we have a counter spell. Okay, it resolves. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and draw a card.
No time for a break.
Okay. island. Let's go ahead and cycle sensor. Another land. Okay. Well, what does this thing do again? Okay, well, it makes something big. Alright, so it's a Fury's dying next turn. Like, that's all there is to it, right? Oh, I guess we could have made a token and untapped the lands. I don't know. This isn't my best, my best flex on this deck. Fury was gonna die anyway, right? Like, it's fine.
Let me know if you're up for round 2.
Okay, that actually wasn't a terrible draw. That land is really better than it looks. That's pretty incredible. I gotta say, shout out to that card. I didn't even know that card existed. Well, now we just need a board wipe. Well, not a board wipe, but something. Keeps us alive for another turn, I suppose. I don't know. We're just looking for removal at this point. I mean, I boarded in more, right? I boarded in more removal spells or more board wipes. Well, I think we're dead. Or close to it. I suppose we play a land and pass. I mean, we're basically dead, right? Like, we're on last legs here. We're just trying to see what we can muster. Probably won't be enough. Oh, on the bright side, we get to gain some life. Better than discarding it. So pay 3, gain 3. Alright, cruise it up. Yep. Now we desperately need a board wipe. Not 2 lands. Thank you very much. Board wipe. You're not a board wipe. We will cycle you. Board wipe. Board wipe. Nope. Not a board wipe. I think we're dead. I'm just gonna do this just to see. Oh, there it was. There it was. Two cards down. Well, that was, yeah, you know, it was what it was. Well, we'll call that part 1 I'd like to post another video and maybe play some more of this deck. Obviously, I've been playing a lot of this deck. These are just the only matches I've recorded. It's kind of how I got to Platinum, actually, was by playing this deck mostly. So, not the best piloting, but hey, for full integrity, I'm going to keep the matches as they were, as I played them. So you can all see that you don't always win games of Magic, and that's okay, because it's fine. Magic is fun, right? You're supposed to have fun when you play it. And I feel like those were good games. We competed. We held up our end of the bargain pretty well. I may have made some play mistakes here and there. Please comment. Let me know. We'll all become better Magic players that way. Am I right? Okay, cool. Well, anyways, thanks again for joining me. Appreciate your time. I know this is a little bit of a longer video, but I appreciate you hanging out with me. Anytime, I'll be here. All right. Like, subscribe, share to a friend who likes Magic cards or just wants to listen to me babble like a dingus. I stream on Twitch on occasion. Find me twitch.tv/UrkerAsylum. And yeah, that's it. I will wish you all a good night and good morning and good day and whatever it is. Farewell. Bye.